up counting sirens from a mattress on the floor, learning how to read a room before she learned much more. Mama fought her demons through a haze of smoke and pills. Daddy left a photograph but never paid the bills. School was just a place where she could disappear all day, smile for all the teachers while the hurt stayed locked away. Every night she'd whisper to a God she'd never met, please don't let tomorrow hurt as much as this one did. Nobody starts out wanting to be broken. Nobody dreams of learning how to bleed. Every fallen angel was a child once, with a heart that only wanted to be seen. And somewhere beneath the headlines and the scars was a little girl still wishing on the stars. By 15 she was older than a child should have to be, looking for affection in the arms of anyone she'd meet. Every boy swore forever only stayed a little while, leaving her with promises piled up for miles and miles. She learned attention felt a lot like love at first, even when it left her feeling emptier and worse. The world kept taking pieces she was desperate to give away, trying to fill a hole that only grew from day to day. She owned into a bag, chasing brighter lights and running from her past. Everybody told her she was beautiful enough, and for a girl who never heard it, that was powerful stuff. They sold her dreams of freedom, sold her dreams of being known, but fame can feel like prison when you're facing it alone. The cameras love the image, the audience loved the show, but nobody was asking how the person underneath would cope. Nobody starts out wanting to be broken. Nobody dreams of learning how to bleed. Every fallen angel was a child once, with a heart that only wanted to be seen. And somewhere beneath the headlines and the scars was a little girl still wishing on the stars. The money came and went like rain against the glass. The people came and went the same, none of them would last. Every room got louder, but the world got darker still, trying to outrun memories she never got to heal. Some nights she'd stare into the mirror, asking who she was, the child from years ago, or what the world had made her of. 1,000 strangers knew her face, but not a single fear. And loneliness is cruelest when everyone appears near. Now I'm not singing judgment, I'm not singing shame. The world already did enough for both while she carried all that pain. I'm singing for the little girl nobody came to save, the choices that she made. And if she's somewhere listening beyond the veil tonight, I hope she finally found the peace that always stayed out of sight. Because before the cameras, before the neon glow, she was somebody's daughter, and she deserved to know. Nobody starts out wanting to be broken. Nobody dreams of learning how to bleed. Every fallen angel was a child once, with a heart that only wanted to be seen. The world can tell its stories, the world can place its blame, but mercy sees the child before it sees the name. And somewhere beyond the darkness and the scars, may that little girl finally